Got those biscuits you used to like. Hope I didn't worry you calling so late.
No, not at all. A phone call in the dead of night wasn't concerning. Not one bit. Are you still doing your physio?
I'm fine. They come and go.
There you go. All signed. Is there something I should know?
About what?
You call me for the first time in years and want me to sign documents for your will. See, I don't think it's too unreasonable to just be a little bit worried.
My neighbour, Mrs. Russell, died a few months ago. It made me think I should get things in order.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. What happened? If you don't mind me asking.
Time. She was just old.
She always had a biscuit for me after school. Made me eat on a massive serving plate.
She hated getting crumbs on her carpet. She lived in that house nearly 50 years. Always there for a natter and a cup of tea.
Why don't you come and stay with me and Sam for a bit? A change of scenery might do you good.
You sound like your father.
I'll have to take your word for it. I don't have many memories of him.
That's likely for the best.
Can we not do this now? Please. It's been a nice visit. A bit weird maybe, but I don't want to talk about it. Oh, I found him in some old boxes. You got him for me on that holiday to Devon. I always wanted a real dog, but he was as close as I got. I called him Buster.
Buster? You couldn't sleep unless he was under your bed?
To protect me from the monsters. Hey, what was that lullaby you used to hum to me every night?
This takes me back. I should have sold up and moved years ago, really.
I tried to get you to move after Aunt Laurie went missing.
She didn't go missing, she moved.
Okay, she moved, but you were still left on your own here.
I used to think it was better that way. Stay away from people. Funny how time changes what's important to you.
Well, I'm glad you called. No, I really am. As I've got some news. You're going to be a grandmother.
I'll get something for that.
Did you hear me, Mum? You're going to be a...
What do you have for me?
There has to be another way.
After your last offering, the old woman, your credit is tarnished. No more trades.
I just need more time.
Tell me, Nancy, and be honest. Have you always heard my song? Some people hear a whisper. For others, a symphony. Which is it for you?
I don't know anymore. It's been with me so long I can't remember a time I didn't hear it.
I asked for honesty. Perhaps you need to be reminded of the condition you're in when I found you. When you called to me.
I wasn't praying to you. I didn't know what you were.
I doubt you could comprehend what I am any more than you could have pulled your broken body from that wreckage. I think you heard my song long before you called to me. You didn't hesitate to offer up your husband, your sister, and so many others in your place.
He's my only child, please.
You could decide to spare him now. Pay your debt in full.
I'm not ready to die.
You see, that's why I love humans. You're all so self-serving. Your morals and your kindness are mere commodities, and everything has a price.
I didn't survive my husband all those years just to die in a car crash.
Why do you cling to the remnants of your hollowed life? You shuffle around meekly, forever making do with the scraps of everything. Unable to face your own child, out of shame.
No shame in ridding the world of one less bitter and rage-filled man. I stayed away from my son to keep him safe.
You stayed away to make it easier for yourself. Serves the farmer no use to become attached to the cattle. Time catches up to everybody. Grandma.
I'll never see that child. I won't know them to love them.
You said the same thing about your boy all those years ago, and all it took was time. And now here you are, ready to serve him up on a platter.
You don't know me.
When we first met, your soul was merely a snack. And yet everything you've done to stay alive has turned it into a feast. Filled with guilt, dripping with pain, garnished in sorrow.
Make it stop.
How long before the fear sinks in, and that beating heart of darkness you have calls me once again?
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Oh, I know you, and that you can trust. Child of mine.
Daniel is the one good thing in my life. He's worth 1,000 of me.
I beg to differ. How about an extra 18 years? I'll be seeing you, Nancy.
Grandmother. Now, I know you'll tell me that I've got my whole life ahead of me, or that we're rushing into things, but this is what I want. And I'm hoping you can be happy for me. For us. We've had too many wasted years, and it felt like my mum disappeared right in front of my eyes. I'm not bitter about the past, it can't be changed, but we can change what happens next.
I wasn't ready to be a parent. I was young and foolish. I thought I could change your father. He deserved a better mum than I knew how to be. Someone less selfish.
Oh, don't say that. I know you did all you could for me.
I've made mistakes that other people have paid the price for, and I just let it happen because I was afraid. All I have to show for it is an empty life.
That's not true. I wouldn't be here if it was. We still have time, Mum.
Every night, I had to make sure Buster was there under your bed to protect you from the monsters. Nothing I could say would convince you there was no such thing. You had to have him there to keep you safe. I lied to you. Every night. Monsters are real. They're all around us. And I failed to protect you from the worst of them all.
Look, can we please leave him out of this? I don't want to.
Your father was a horror of a man, not worthy of a single tear shed in his name, but talking about me, I became the very thing I was trying to protect you from, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why couldn't we talk like this years ago? You are not a monster. You're my mum. Kent, I know you're going to spoil your granddaughter every chance you get.
It's gone. You may sound like him and have his eyes, but you're nothing like your father. You're a good man with a kind heart, and I'm so proud of you. You would have been a wonderful dad.
Why would you say that?
For what it's worth, Danny, you're the best thing I ever did with my life. The very best thing. You'll need him where you're going.